Information revolution. From papyrus to gunpowder to manual printing and leading to sending. These are the evolutions of how information was being shared in the past. Indeed, we can't deny the fact that the information revolution completely changed our way of sending and receiving informations. Information revolution became the foundation of the Internet, the age of Internet or the age of information. The optical telecommunication, or the strategy of using light to carry information, played a vital role in delivering data regardless of its amounts. During the last decade, phenomenal network growth continues to be experienced in the world. New technological advancements are bringing major changes as it impacts the lives of people all over the world. The information revolution that emerged from the rise of computer technology is considered as the most important force that shapes the communities today. This revolution completely changes the different aspects of the society, such as the manufacturing and businesses, science and technology, schools, governments, and even our own homes. Moreover, hundreds and even thousands of job positions and startup enterprises have been created and continuously emerging as the Internet unleashes a wave of innovations. Mobile technology also plays an important role in the global market, especially with the rise of social media, which are now used as platforms for their business. The Internet helps the companies and businesses to be aware of the market trends online, allowing them to improve their products and services and have an increase in their customer engagement. This also allows them to know who their competitors are and what strategies they are doing. The Internet will continue to expand due to user population growth and Internet penetration. The convergence of computers and communications has altered our lives because of what they do with information, not because of what they are. The electronic delivery system makes information available anywhere. Ideas can be everywhere at once, in real time and full color. Information is available to us live from Saturn, from London, from the moon, from our offices or from anyone's offices in New York or anywhere on land, sea, air, and outer space. Information is universal energy, affecting change, creating and disrupting order. Information in the form of proprietary databases can be monopolistic. Seeing is no longer grounds for believing.
The eye. It may not lie, but don't think for a moment that it can't be lied to. Seeing is believing, but is it truth? People see the horsemen as noble Robin Hoods. Are they? Or are they common thieves? Depends on your point of view.
The truly revolutionary impact of the information revolution can be found in e-commerce, that is, the explosive emergence of the Internet as a major, perhaps eventually the major, worldwide distribution channel for goods, for services, and, surprisingly, for managerial and professional jobs. E-commerce or electronic commerce has changed the way we live as both sellers and consumers. This industry has become more popular, especially during the start of the pandemic, as people have lost their jobs. Since people look for possible sources of income, they engage in e-commerce, which is considered as the best platform and easy way to run a business. This is profoundly changing economies, markets, and industry structures, products and services and their flow, consumer segmentation, consumer values, and consumer behavior, jobs and labor markets. But the impact may be even greater on societies and politics and, above all, on the way we see the world and ourselves in it. But how does this period, information revolution, affect and contribute in today's global society, particularly in its market and economy? Before, communication between people in different parts of the world takes up to days and even months to reach each other. However, now communication has become easy and fast through the use of different methods such as instant messaging, calls, emails, and a lot more. It shortened distance and gave people freedom to move for the first time in history. It produced a national market. This is also made possible by the information revolution and most specifically the technological advancements including the internet, and with the development of the computer, data could be processed at tremendous speed. Advantage: speed of communication. The internet means that people can communicate using a variety of media types in real time over long distances now. Interactive link-up. Unlike traditional media such as books, which are static and read-only, the internet can provide services that constantly update and are genuinely interactive. Global scale. The World Wide Web links up the entire planet in a way that has never existed before. It is truly international and brings humanity together. Freedom of ideas/democracy. For the first time in history, there can be a free exchange of ideas on a local, national, and international scale. Oppressive regimes now struggle to control their population's access to news and other information, and the internet can be a useful tool for those organizing protests. Pooling of knowledge. The entirety of human knowledge and experience can be stored online and be made accessible to anyone in the world who has a computer and an internet connection. New forms of communication. Email, webcams, chat rooms, and websites are just some of the new ways that people have of communicating that wouldn't have come into existence without the creation of the internet Wi-Fi technology. E-commerce, browsing stores and comparing prices, online banking, buying plane tickets, and ordering products from the comfort of your home is now an everyday reality, thanks to the internet. Entertainment. The internet has created a revolution in the entertainment industry and provided enormous increases in the choices available for people, whether it's music, movies, or new forms of activity such as online games. Modern generations have access to massive amounts of media, as well as increased freedom to experience things like movies and TV shows at a time and place that suits them. Individuals benefit from it as they have the chance to grow through the various information that they acquire from the internet. Also, they are able to build and improve their ability to express themselves with the use of the different social media platforms. This allows different people to build relationships as they share knowledge regarding their countries, languages, cultures, and a lot more. Disadvantages: information overload. It is becoming increasingly difficult for people to keep up with the amount of information they can receive over the internet. Many workers now spend a large proportion of their lives just reading and answering emails. For instance, lack of privacy. It is virtually impossible to control what personal information people put on the internet, and once it is out there, you cannot take it back. Everything from embarrassing photographs to slurs on your character or information such as phone number or address can all cause problems. Increasing government controls and restrictions. Recent scandals have shown that it is not just oppressive regimes like in North Korea and Iran, where governments have taken an interest in spying on internet users. The Edward Snowden revelations revealed the extent of internet spying in Western countries like the USA and UK. Pirate media and illegal file sharing. The ease with which digital media can be copied and shared means that artists and creators now struggle to keep their intellectual property rights on things that they create, whether it is music, movies, writing, or software. Attention span shortened. There is evidence that the internet is influencing the way that we think and that we are now more focused on absorbing only short snippets of information. This means that we often have a broad coverage of knowledge, but it is shallow traditional media, such as books, gave us far more depth. Pornography. The internet is saturated with pornography, making surfing it an uncomfortable and potentially traumatizing experience for parents and children. Spam and unwanted advertising. Although the internet's aims may be noble, in practice, much of it is clogged up with unwanted advertising, and we spend a lot of our time online just trying to sort through it, delete, or avoid it. Malware, Trojans, and viruses also waste time and cause serious problems. Information and identity theft. The internet makes it very easy to steal massive amounts of personal data from individuals and organizations. The impersonal nature of the internet makes it easy to fake an identity or steal someone else's. Cyber warfare. The increasing dependence of modern societies on the internet means that cyber warfare is now a reality, with the potential for countries to have their military systems, transport, media, hospitals, power and communication networks, etc., knocked out by cyber attacks. Social disconnect. Some psychologists are concerned that increasingly people are socializing virtually instead of doing it face-to-face, which may cause emotional and social problems, especially for children and young people whose brains, communication, and interactive skills are still developing. So what do you think is the effect of the information revolution in today's global society?